And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Black Lightning, Season 4, Episode 6, which to me was very, how can I put this in a weird way? Interesting. And also very kind of annoying as well at the same time. And it had something to do with the actual episode and spoilers. But it had something to do with what actually happened during the episode. It kind of annoyed me a little bit. So, if you haven't caught up to Black Lightning, and you might not know the information that comes out when the show gets, updates on what's happening this season or this season. Well, if you don't know what's been going on, last episode, Jennifer supposedly died, and then the team had to go find her. A couple episodes she died, and then the team had to figure out a way to put her back together. And then in the end of that episode, we got Jennifer back, but it was a new actress playing Jennifer Pierce. Now, if you don't know what's been going on, the actress who played Jennifer previously from season 1 through now, she decided for personal reasons to leave the show. Good turns, bad turns, I don't know. She didn't really specify. I'm not going to go into it. It's her private business, so that's fine. So they got a new actress playing her, a little bit taller, very cute girl. And at first, the Pierce family is like confused and out of place with this new Jennifer and how she's changed. And they say that her DNA has kind of mutated in a way that it made her appearance look different. And of course, Jefferson at one point thought, it was a double ganger from another parallel universe because he spent time with the Flash and Crisis and all that. While that's all happening, you have Lala trying to take out the other bad girl who's has her own gang, and they get into a turf war again, like always. And this time the girl, I keep forgetting her name, but she ended up having the upper hand. She ended up bringing an assassin who was able to, I guess, take down Tobias. I mean, not Tobias. I mean, Lala at one point, and literally take him down and put him in carbonite in a way, in a strange way. Not really carbonite, but was able to entrap him in cement. First of all, stabbing him, which killed him, which we all know Lala comes back no matter what. But instead of like waiting for him to come back to do it again, he kicked him and then sent him to like a platform that had a cement truck that was ready to pour cement all over him. So now basically Lala is now a Star Wars reference carbonite statue in the new boss lady's I guess hideout. So we find out from her that this guy that she hired is, I guess, an assassin in training in a way, because he's trying to get into the League of Assassins. And then in the end of the episode, we get to see him talk about how, oh yeah, he's got to get a certain amount of kills so he can try to impress the League of Assassins, which is, Oliver's old turf, how he used to hang out with Ra's al Ghul, the Batman reference. So the League, they're back, I would assume. So maybe that's a shadow that they might be coming to Black Lightning. I don't know, but that was very interesting. And of course, the lady gave him a task, and obviously to stay, because he was going to leave. And after he completed his mission, he's going to stay now to try to take out the Pierce family. When, where, and how? Only time will tell. But the main thing is also, and of course, we also got to see the police force get a little bit of help in trying to stop metas, especially the bad ones. They were able to get the new meta guns that scientist that Gambi knows that created. So they got that. They started going after people who may have meta powers, using the police force and brutality and all that stuff. We got to see kind of like a foreshadow of what actually could happen if accidentally a normal person got shot and killed. We saw some glimpses of riots. It didn't really happen. It was kind of like a foreshadow of what could happen if the violence would have gotten really, really worse, kind of like what's going on in today's world. And that was very interesting, but it wasn't. We saw Black Lightning, and of course his daughter Jennifer, the new Jennifer now, and they just took out the police, unharmed them, took them out, gently, and disabled them. So that was cool. But my biggest problem with this episode had nothing to do with the episode itself. It was the fact that in the beginning of the episode, the team didn't know who this Jennifer was. Now, normally, when you recast somebody, you want to try to not play as like, okay, we're the audience watching it, try to play it off as we're dumb and trying to know, like, we know somebody new. But they kind of made it look like they had no clue what's actually happening. It felt very weird and odd and awkward. Like, normally when you watch somebody in a movie or a TV show and then they get recast in the next season, they just continue doing their thing like it never happened. Just like in Iron Man 2. Terrence Howard was supposed to play Rhodey. The new Rhodey came in, Don Cheadle, which we all know and love now, came in. Like it never, like nothing ever happened. The audience saw a new actor playing him, and now we can't see Rhodey ever be changed. Don Cheadle play anybody else ever again. So that's how it is. It just felt very weird and odd to me that they did that. But I guess maybe the cast didn't know, but it was just very weird and odd that they would just be like, wait, this is a new Jennifer, because it kind of felt like, okay, is the actress who played Jennifer before going to come back? Is this temporary? It just made it very odd and awkward for people. And I thought that they handled that kind of poorly. That's just my opinion, but who knows? But the episode itself was pretty interesting. I mean, who knows what's going to happen next, besides the fact that next week's episode, or when it comes back, I think it's on a vacation, it's coming back, we're getting Painkiller, which is supposedly going to get a spin-off eventually after the show's end, so that's cool. But yeah, the new actress who's playing Jennifer, I welcome her to the family of Black Lightning, and congratulations on the role. So far, not bad. No difference to me who plays her, as long as she gets to feel and be the Jennifer character. But, if you're going to tell me that this is the new Jennifer, just act like it's Jennifer without actually making fun of it. And, it's kind of weird. And you're also kind of pulling down the new girl. You know what I mean? It's just very weird. You're not making her feel welcome to the family of the CW. So it's kind of weird and awkward that they did that. But that was just my opinion. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Black Lightning, and what do you guys think of the new actress playing Jennifer now? Do you guys like her? Are you guys gonna give her a shot? Do you guys already hate her? Leave a comment below. Well, hate's a very strong word, but dislike her, I guess, in the role. You don't think she fits the part? Be nice. But leave a comment below. Let me know. Thank you very much, and have a good night.